Alright, what's going on, guys? Chris Rodnick here, and today I want to clear this. I don't care if I sound arrogant. I don't care if I sound like I'm cocky. I'm getting everything out right here, right now. Dan, what you pulled today was not acceptable. You think you have been doing me favors, but honestly, you've been fucking me around, and just, it's not cool at all. So, I just want to say, without me or Orion, you would be absolutely nowhere on YouTube. I don't care. You wouldn't have any subs. You wouldn't have nobody. And right there, that is a big part of what you did. All right? So for you to do what you did today, we'll get into that, is super unacceptable. You got your shop from your GoFundMe that me, Orion, Cam, everybody, all of us, your friends helped you. You got however much money you did. You got 11,000. I don't know what you got.
A large sum of money.
And Orion, he dropped off the Lexus. He wanted to give you the business. He gave you $5,000 down. Blah, blah, blah. It's been 6 months. It's not done. The Jetta. I gave you the Jetta for a favor for you. You had a customer that was a fan that wanted a manifold done for your car, right? You know this, Dan, but you act like I'm the bad guy here, so I want to get this clear with everyone, because I'm done. I'm done trying to be Mr. Because I actually feel bad. I feel bad for him. I really do, and I'm not afraid to admit that what he did today, I feel bad. I don't think these two do.
No.
But
I like, if I think about it, I feel bad. But
I think
in
it
the
was,
moment, it was just like,
it was very
so much to
stupid,
be-
very
Not even a
immature. But anyways, I gave that Jetta to you as a favor. You needed to make a custom manifold, and in return, I wanted a turbo into my car. I guess you got screwed over on the manifold, which wasn't my fault. You said you lost thousands of dollars, or not thousands, you lost $1,000, and you've been paying people to work on my Jetta. I didn't ask you to do that. You took it apart, you tried to make that manifold, didn't work out, you got screwed over. I have nothing to do with this. This is my car. I've been trying to sell it. You've had it forever. So, I've been bothering you. I've been texting you. I always ask you, how's the Jetta going? What's going on? You tell me I'm not on the schedule. You give me all these excuses. And it's honestly just kind of bullshit.
Should have been done in 2 days. Dan, I was there, promised it'll be done in 2 days. It was when the tie rod video was getting put out for the Jetta, and he goes, let me just take the car for 2 days, and I'll have it back with a new turbo that Chris buys, and 4.5 months later is like when we got to here, or 3.5.
Yeah, it was exactly like 3.5 months. And you told me you were gonna have it for 2 days. I wanted to explain this in person. I didn't want to make a video like this, but tonight you wouldn't even let me talk to you. And when I actually started yelling at you, you started fighting me. Like, how immature is that? You're 27 something years older. Well, however old you are, I'm 19, dude. Like, honestly, like, I'm amped right now. I'm amped. And what blows my mind is this is a business. You made this a business. And I tried helping you, and I helped you with the following. I always gave you shout-outs. Orion always gave you shout-outs. And it feels like the only people here that are getting shafted are your real friends. You have Marcus's car. You have my car. You have Orion's car. Orion gets shit all the time for the Lexus. You have Will's car. That doesn't matter. Fuck Will. Who cares about him? But anyways, Orion gets shit all the time for the Lexus. It's not Orion's fault. It's not at all.
Orion paid and got no work done.
Orion paid $5,000. He's got nowhere. So, anyways, 3.5 months goes by. I texted Dan 4 days ago, and I'm like, I just said this so I can get my car done. I'm like, Dan, I want to sell this. Finish it this week. I'll give you $200. This is what I said. But this was a civil matter. All right? There was never any money involved. It was, I scratched your back, you scratch mine. Case closed. So I was like, yeah, Dan, I'll give you $200, whatever. So when money's involved, he finished it. He got it done, and he was like, yeah, it's good, whatever, come on down. So I go down today, and I'm like, someone's coming to look at it Sunday. I have to bring it up to the Kent shop. They're going to come there. And I'm like, if they buy it, I'll give you your $200, because that was the deal. And I was actually going to give him the money. He wanted me to give him $200 right now without selling it, but that wasn't ever the deal. So he wouldn't let me take the Jetta. He was like, I'm going home, blah, blah, blah. So me, Will, Spencer were outside, right? They all go inside, they shut the door, they lock it. Me, Spencer, and Will are outside. This is when I had the video. I'll play the video after. And I'm like, you know what? I called Tommy. I'm like, dude, what do you think I should do? Like, this isn't fair to me, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I had a spare key in my pocket. And Tommy was like, you know what, dude, it's your car. Just take it. This isn't fair. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So Spencer starts his car. And then Dan goes to his window. He's like looking out the window. I go into the Jetta. I try to start it. Battery's dead. So I'm like, damn it. What am I going to do now? I see him peeking through the window. So I go like this, right? He walks away. So I go, I knock on the door. I wait there for maybe 20 seconds. One of his friends opens the door. And I'm like, Dan, come out here. Like, I'm really mad right now, but I'm really trying to keep it under control. Like, I'm like not trying to freak out. So I'm like, Dan, you just need to come out here. We need to talk about this. He's like, no, come in here. I'm like, no, just come out here, dude. Let's talk about this privately. This doesn't need to be a big thing. And he's like, no, come in here. I'm not going to hurt you. So I go in there. He's working on some Eclipse or something. I don't know what he's doing. And at first, I'm trying to talk to him calmly. And, like, I feel like I'm just getting ignored. And I'm trying so hard to keep my cool, and I just lose it. I start screaming at him, and I'm like, dude, you've had my car for 3.5 months. It's not done. You're trying to charge me $200, and it's just complete bullshit. And I don't care what, like, any of his friends say. Like, if I'm a scumbag, if you are actually a legitimate person and, like, you actually have, like, morals or anything, you'll know that I'm actually, like...
in the right.
I'm in the right here. So I'm screaming at him. I'm super mad. My car's not done 3.5 months. And then, out of nowhere, he pushes. He grabs me like this. And then he's, like, pushing me. And then I ended up in a chokehold. I got out. I pinned him against the wall. And then he got me into another chokehold. He let me go. And then I got up. And then I pushed him. I pushed him into Orion's Lexus, his fender. He almost fell into the
engine bay.
And actually, no, I got out of one of the chokeholds because Spencer...
I tried pulling Dan off.
Yeah, Spencer pulled Dan off one of them, and then that's when I got up, pushed him into the Lexus, and then I backed off, and then he cocked his gun. He loaded his gun. He cocked it. And then he pointed it straight at my face. He's like, get the hell out. I'm like, Dan, you're really going to pull a gun on me right now. You're really going to do this. And he's like, get the fuck out right now. And I'm like, at this point, I've barely ever held a gun. Like, I never see guns. I don't believe in guns. Throw it down in the comments, whatever. I hate guns. I think, for this exact reason, I don't think guns should be legal. Because for a 27-year-old, 29, however old he is, for him to think he's in danger when we're having a little push fight, a little argument, that wasn't going to escalate to anything. I don't carry knives. I don't carry anything. I didn't even punch him. All we were doing was pushing, and he had me in a chokehold. And for him to pull a gun on me, I can't believe it, dude.
Yeah,
a real gun.
It's fucked up. It really is.
And, yeah, so after that, I'm like, oh, I'm not trying to get shot. I just leave. We go to the Shell across the street. We call the cops. We tell them the story. And honestly, I feel bad that, like, everyone's telling me to press charges, but honestly, I feel bad.
I don't.
Like,
Dan sucks.
Up until now, I thought Dan was a good guy. Like, I've always wanted to make, like, a video, like, saying about the Jetta and stuff, like, an actual video. But, like, I just tried to keep it to myself. I don't want to bring drama to my channel, but people gotta know about this. This is just absurd. So we're gonna play the footage right now of what we have. Spencer wants to say
But before you see the footage, you're gonna see that, like, me and Will both walk in. You're gonna see me kind of awkwardly go over to the fight or the tussle or whatever. It was a very, like, awkward thing to walk in on. Everyone was kind of watching, so that's kind of why I didn't really jump to, like, pull Dan off, because I didn't know how that whole situation was gonna go down. So don't judge too bad. I did try.
No, but
later on.
When the camera was off, Spencer did jump in and he got Dan off me. But nobody's hurt. Everyone's good. This is just way too far. I still don't have my Jetta. I don't know what to do about it.
The whole situation.
It blows my mind that he did this for $200. $200. He pulled a gun on his friend that actually helped him. Do you think I've helped him a lot?
You helped him start his channel.
Yeah.
Without me or Orion, he'd be a no one. And I'm not saying that to be cocky or arrogant. I'm saying that to be completely honest. He would be no one. Without Orion, that made a head garage, I'd be no one. I can admit that. Orion was the reason why I got big, because he made that channel and I branched off of that. I can admit that. And Tommy admitted that. Tommy's right here on FaceTime. Tommy admitted that with me. And like, we can all admit that, but like, when you tell Dan that, like, he just kind of like denies it, and I don't know, but that's all I gotta say about this. I needed to rant about this because this just went way too far. So I'm here at Dan's shop right now. He finished the Jetta, and honestly, the deal was he gets to take apart the car to make a manifold for it, and in return I get a new turbo on the car. And it's been 3.5 months. He finally finished it, and he wants $200 before I take the car back. So he won't give me the key. He doesn't know I have a spare key. So I think I'm just gonna take it, because it's kind of messed up that I was without this car for 3.5 months, and now he's demanding $200 before I take the car back. So I don't think I'm in wrong here. What do you think, Spencer?
Fuck no.
So I think I'm just gonna get in and go. He locked his shop on me, and we have no way in. And he kind of just yelled at me and didn't want anything to do with it. So
We're taking the Jetta.
my plan. Hold on, just wait. Just wait. Oh, he's looking. He's looking. He's literally looking.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too.
Chris, to go. Here he goes. He took the battery out, didn't he? He killed the battery?
Oh, here he comes. That either. He's an idiot.
Just hold on. It's unlocked.
It is? Oh, that's all Will got for the video. I don't blame him. There was a lot of shit going on. One of Dan's friends told Will to shut the camera off. So, obviously, Will's first instinct when there's a fight going on, whatever, push fight, whatever it was, to shut the camera off. So that's what happened. But like I said, after that, we did whatever we did for another 45, 50 seconds.
Not even.
Yeah.
I'd say it was probably 15 seconds.
Yeah.
What, when we left?
No. After
And then
I turned the camera off, it really
I pushed him onto the Lexus, and then he pulled the gun on me, and that's about it. So I had to share this story with you guys just because I've had it. Like, I've literally had it. This isn't fair to me. I'm not looking like Mr. Bad Guy from this, and it's just bullshit. It's complete and utter bullshit,
It's all fucked up.
and I don't know what to do from here, but definitely subscribe for more. I had a video for today, but I guess that's going to wait till the next day. And we were going to do Spencer's short throw shifter tonight. Obviously, this happened, so we didn't get to. And hopefully I can get the Jetta soon. If you guys want to buy it,
Hit me up.
$1,700, $2,000 with the BBS wheels.
Plug
That-
in the Jetta.
What?
Plug in the Jetta.
Dude, you fucking know it, dude. I'm trying to sell it. You think I'll ever get it back?
No.
No?
I would go down there right now and get it.
Dude, alright, next time you're getting it.
Okay, I'll get shot for you.
Alright, thanks, dude. What a
He's
friend.
just saying that for the video.